In we go.
Oh, okay.
So.
Hi, y'all.
Hi! Hi, Lisa!
Hi. Hi.
We come to see what you do today.
Oh, good gracious.
Wow.
Well, what I do is sit at my computer and write a lot of news stories and then record them and air them on the radio. So this is our radio station, WISS. This is our main studio where sometimes our Mino and the Mayor show comes and broadcasts out of here. But they are only here about once a month. For the most part, we're a satellite of WGBW and Civic Media. Our station is beautiful. I have to tell you that this building is fantastic. They
building's
refurbished
ceiling is awesome.
this. It used to be a speakeasy,
Oh, cool!
but you know, they took it and they made it all nice, and upstairs are actually lofts that they rent out for very expensive prices.
That's so cool.
It is a very cool station.
It's nice and cool in here, too. Wow. I would like to hang out here today.
Although I am pretty much done with my
I know, I heard that's great. Yay.
But you know, this is where I just sit and I record and record and record and do my thing.
That's cool.
So there's not a whole lot to it. Bob.
So like news reports and things, like you're the, like, here's what's happening in Oshkosh today or around the area or
Yep,
whatever?
Yep, in about 15 minutes my newscast will go off.
Okay.
I record 4 newscasts in the morning that rotate from 6 until noon, and then another 4 that rotate from noon until 6. And I also do a interview every morning, not live, we record it, for Valley Focus, part of the Mino and the Mayor show. I do a weekly news magazine called New Wisco Weekend that
That's
I have
cool.
to put together every week. So
Okay.
there's a lot.
That's awesome.
Well, Dave was saying that you guys, you go to a lot of events and a lot of things because you cover all of these events. And
Yep.
I'm like, that's a good way to get out in your community and really learn about what's going on and what's around you. I think it's awesome.
It is. The tough part is I am the Northeast Wisconsin Bureau Chief, which means that I cover all of these counties.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm very
You're busy all the time.
busy. Yeah, so we're here in Winnebago.
Okay.
And I have to travel to Brown County all the time because of Green Bay. Our main 3 markets are Oshkosh, Appleton, and Green Bay.
Okay.
So I am always on the move. Oh,
What has
God.
been one of your favorite things or one of your most memorable things that in the last, let's say, 3 years?
Oh, in the last 3 years. Well, I've only been back in the news game for a year.
Okay.
Prior to that, I was in marketing, and then prior to that, I was doing social media for folks, and then I was in the production side of radio before that, meaning I put together commercials.
Okay, so you have a lot of different angles to come from for me to just say narrow down in 3 years.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but I bet you have one.
But when it comes to covering news, I think the most impactful news story that I've covered in the past year has had to been that of Elijah Vu. And I don't know if you down in Florida heard about any of it or not, but it did get national attention. Elijah was a 3-year-old boy who went missing, and in Two Rivers in the Manitowoc area, and people were looking for him constantly. He was just a 3-year-old boy, no sign of him nowhere.
Oh, wow.
And this happened in February 2024. In September of 2024, they found his body. But it was a big story. I covered it from the very beginning, and
So-
it was the hardest one, I think.
That gives me goosebumps just because that would be really hard because it's just a baby.
Yeah,
But like, what happened? Like, was it from the water? Was it?
No, he was staying with his mother's boyfriend for quote unquote disciplinary reasons. And he had very unique ways of disciplining
I see.
Elijah. He would make Elijah stand in the corner and not, or kneel and repeat, you know,
Thing.
things
Just,
over and
yeah.
over, and was not taking care of him well enough. And so he has been charged.
Okay, I was going to say he
The
was
boyfriend
definitely
has
the
been
cause of.
He's been charged with child abuse leading to the death of a child.
Oh.
He's been charged with hiding a corpse and some other things.
Because that's a long time.
His mother, Elijah's mother, Katrina Barr, has been charged with child neglect leading to death.
To death, yeah.
And obstruction.
Really?
Multiple obstruction charges because she, when they were investigating, she wasn't given, you know, the information.
Right. She wasn't being fully forced. She wasn't helping.
Right. And they're both still being held in jail, but it's just the court system.
Of course,
so
it's going to be a
slow.
long time.
It's
It's a long time. All right. So what's this right here?
This is a server. It's just a whole bunch of gobbledygook for internet stuff.
Okay. Okay. And then is this honeycomb stuff? Is that your soundproof stuff?
Soundproofing.
Nice. Nice. We love it. Well, this has been fun.
I'm glad you think so.
I think it's
I
great.
hope it's been informative.
It has.
Something to give to you.
Oh, check it out. We're getting a sticker. Oh, he's behind you.
These are the 2 stickers for that citywide beer that I told you about.
Nice.
So since you collect the stickers, I thought you might like that.
Put them on your cup. I don't put stickers in my cup.
No, it's definitely probably going to go. One's going to go on the RV probably.
Go on the RV,
Yep.
for sure.
Awesome sauce.
Yep. And then we have stickers of every place we have been, every brewery we have been. And we have a cabinet because we collect glassware too. So we have a cabinet that he's made that's full of stickers and then glasses from every place we've been to brew festivals and all sorts of things.
It was an old bookcase we had.
Yeah, it started out as a bookcase. Yep.
Well, it was a bookcase. We were putting all our brewery stickers on it, and then it fell apart. So I took the good pieces from it that still had the stickers. I turned it into a beer glass.
Love it.
Yep. And the back of his pickup truck, he had to make what is it called? The window or whatever, the open little hatch. He made it with all wood, put all brewery stickers of places that we've been, and then sealed it with what, resin or whatever? Yeah.
Put a window in it. So I
We
could
enjoy.
see through it.
That's great.
That's it. Well, it's the easiest way to collect where you've been, honestly, and it doesn't take up room. And you're like, oh, I was there.
And most of the time it's free.
Yeah, most of the time. Yeah.
Well,
they
they
charge
started charging for it now.
Sometimes they charge.
They did for a sticker. Here, we want $2, $3. I think the most was about $3 for a sticker. I was like, okay, guys, come on, it's just a sticker.
But most of them give them away for free.
Yeah.
This phone call was
I have no idea. It's some.